Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of my monthly vinyl finds series, which everybody does, so it's not unique to my channel. But I'm going to show you some of the vinyl pickups all the vinyl pickups that I had in the month of September. Again, as I say in all my videos for this series, I'm not going to show albums that I've shown in other videos. So, like, I just did a video where I got some nice gifts from my buddy Aaron. Love them, but I've already done a video about those. So these are some standalone pieces that I found. Most of these I picked up through Real Gone Acoustic Sounds. There's a really big sale happening, and a lot of these were like $9. So I had to jump on it. So let me jump right into it. Just a small stack here, a few records. The first is a soundtrack to one of my favorite movies. This is A Mighty Wind, the album. I believe the first time on vinyl. Really, really nice green vinyl there. 33 1/3. If you don't know Mighty Wind, it is in the mockumentary style filmmaking. So it's an ensemble cast that includes Christopher Guest, Eugene Levy, Michael McKean, John Michael Higgins, Jane Lynch, Parker Posey, Catherine O'Hara. Just awesome stuff. Most of it's ad-libbed. And it's about, a bunch of folkies that come together for a benefit concert for their old manager. And again, you can see there's the Folksmen, Christopher Guest, Harry Shearer, Michael McKean, the Main Street Singers. Obviously, there's Jane Lynch and John Michael Higgins, Parker Posey, and then Mitch and Mickey, Eugene Levy, Catherine O'Hara. Even though it's a comedy, the music is incredible. It's beautiful, beautiful music, all written by the cast. Various members of the cast contribute, including Michael McKean's wife, who's not in the movie, but really, really great album. I love this movie. Watch it yearly. It's hilarious. If you like folk music, you should check it out. It's a really good movie. Next, this is John Fogerty, The Blue Ridge Rangers Rides Again. John Fogerty did a solo album called The Blue Ridge Rangers right after he broke up with CCR. On that album, he played all the instruments. This one, he actually has some top-notch session guys on here, like Greg Lees, Dennis Crouch, Buddy Miller, people like Kenny Aronoff. So really, really good stuff. He's singing a bunch of great, great old songs. He starts with Paradise by John Prine. He sings Never Ending Song of Love by Delaney and Bonnie. He does Garden Party. On that, he has Don Henley and Timothy Schmidt from the Eagles. I Don't Care. Herb Peterson's on that. He does Back Home Again by John Denver. I'll Be There by Ray Price. He does an original called Changing the Weather. Moody River, Heaven's Just a Sin Away, Fallen, 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 Haunted House, and then he does a duet at the end written by the Everlys called When Will I Be Loved. Guys that would love this album include Rich Strickler and Chris Prophy. You both need to listen to this album. Really, really good stuff. And John is in great voice. It's from 2009. 2009. So really, really great stuff. And it's on 180 gram. I also filled in quite a bit of my Nick Lowe collection. All of these were like $9. I'm trying to collect all the reissues that came out through Yep Rock Records. This is Nick Lowe in his cowboy outfit, which includes Paul Carrick, who you might know from Mike and the Mechanics and Squeeze. Great stuff. This has the song Half a Boy, Half a Man on there. Hey Big Mouth, Stand Up and Say That is on here. LAFS, God's Gift to Women, The G and the Rick and the Three Card Trick. Really, really great stuff. It's kind of roots rock, Americana. Not even Americana. It's more like rockabilly. Really, really good stuff. I had this on CD, but I'm trying to fill out all the vinyl. And it also comes with a 45 as well, which most of the Yep Rock reissues do. This is the album that came out just before that. This is the Abominable Snowman. This has all the same players from the cowboy outfit. They just weren't called that yet. It also comes with came with a 45 as well. Kind of cool, which has live versions of What's So Funny About Peace, Love, and Understanding, and then Cracking Up. And you can see there's Paul Carrick right there. And this has songs on here like Raging Eyes, one of my favorites. We Want Action. Wish You Were Here is a great tune. Mess Around with Love. How Do You Talk to an Angel? Good stuff. You have, I think Costello Carlene Carter's on here, who he was married to at the time. Yeah. So anyway, the Abominable Snowman. I listened to that for the first time a couple days ago. Really, really liked it. Early '80s Nick Lowe, great power pop, that kind of stuff. Then I also have Nick the Knife. I have yet to listen to this one yet, but again, I'm trying to fill out all of my stuff here. This also has a 45, including demos and a rare tune. Let's see if I know any of the songs on here. Queen of Sheba, I know. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know many on this one, but Carlene Carter's on here again. Bobby Irwin, who he played with quite a bit. So I'll be excited to listen to this. I'm sure it's very good. This is also 1982, which is the album just before Abominable Snowman. Next, I have, well, yeah, I'll do these three. These three I already had on CD, but they were so cheap. I was like, I've got to get them. And these were all, I think, $9. This is the Wood Brothers' One Drop of Truth. Really, really good album. Again, I love the Wood Brothers. I always talk about them. They never get any traction on my channel, but I still love them to death. River Takes This Town, Happiness Jones, Sky High, Seasick Emotions, Can't Look Away. Really, really good stuff. I'm trying to see if they have any. I don't think they had any additional. No additional musicians. But this is from 2018. One Drop of Truth. Fantastic. Next, this is Jim Avett and Family, and that is Jim Avett, the father of the Avett brothers. That's their sister Bonnie, back from, looks like the 70s or maybe early 80s. But this is a gospel record. Really, really cool. Kind of a harder one to find. But they do, gospel covers like Beulah Land, Where the Roses Never Fade. One of my favorites on here is kind of a cappella. He said, "If you love me, feed my sheep." I saw the light. I'm going to have a little talk. Here am I, Lord, send me. Peace in the Valley. Seth sings lead on that one. So the Avett brothers play on this as well. Angel Band, Just a Closer Walk with Thee. Jesus Lifted Me. Jim's gospel song, which is like a medley of a bunch of old gospel songs with a few original lyrics. Really, really good. It's very rootsy, very, very down home, like back porch. His voice isn't as clear as the Avett brothers, but it's very believable, and I like it a lot. It's very North Carolina, so it's kind of close to home to me, and I love it. It's a great gospel album. So this is called For His Children and Ours, Jim Avett and Family. Two more. I have Look Park. This is the debut, essentially a solo album by Chris Collingwood, who is the lead singer of Fountains of Wayne. This was just after they had broken up. Well, not just after, actually. This was 5 years after they broke up. And so far, it's his only album to date. It came out in 2016. If you like Fountains of Wayne, you'll like it. It's not as corny as some Fountains of Wayne songs. Chris Collingwood was always more into like serious songwriting than Adam Schlesinger, his co-writer in Fountains of Wayne. But also you have Mike Viola on here, who sings the song That Thing You Do that Adam Schlesinger wrote for the movie of the same name. Songs on here that I like: Shout, Stars of New York. Minor is the Lonely Key is an awesome song. You Can Come Around If You Want To. It's kind of a jangly acoustic tune. Crash That Piano, Save Yourself, Get On Home. It's kind of it's indie with. If you like the last Fountains of Wayne album, which is called Sky Full of Holes, you'll like this. Maybe with a few more keys. This has a little bit more keyboard on it, maybe a little bit of synth. Not a whole lot. It's pretty laid back, pretty stripped back. But this is an awesome album, Look Park. And then lastly, I just got this down to the wire, I think the last day of the month. I got it yesterday, yep. So this is Harlem River Blues by Justin Townes Earl. This came out through Newberry Comics. It's on clear vinyl, only 500 pressed. And so far, I have all of the albums that have come out with this color variant by Justin Townes Earl. So hopefully my Justin Townes Earl collection will be complete with these limited edition records. But more importantly, the music on here is great. Harlem River Blues is probably his biggest song. One More Night in Brooklyn is really cool. Slippin' and Slidin' is beautiful. It's kind of about his struggles with addiction. Ain't Waitin' is great. And then he kind of does like a reprise of Harlem River Blues. Let's see. Jason Isbell is on this record. Let's see who else is on here. Joshua Headley, who is with Third Man Records now. kind of a modern country singer. Wandering. He's got Ket Secor, the lead guy from Old Crow Medicine Show. So he's got some names on here in the Americana world for sure. They all respected Justin, and really, really good stuff. So very happy that Newberry is continuing putting these out. And there you go. Those are my vinyl records. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow with my CD finds. The reason I didn't do the CD finds first is because I have a couple down in my car, and I didn't want to go grab them from my car because it's several flights of stairs. But anyway, let me know what y'all think of these records. I'm excited to spin the ones I haven't spun, and I've been enjoying the ones that I've already listened to. In the meantime, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's get me up to 950. I'm getting closer to 950 subscribers. In the meantime, y'all be good, take care, and we'll talk to you on the next one.